Hello and welcome. As we get ready for summer, our business of the week, Coney Island, and we were meeting up with Emmanuel and Sean. There is a new thing out. We're going to tell you about that, but first we're going to cover a little bit of the history. Emmanuel, could you tell hello first and
how you guys doing?
Tell us a little bit about Coney Island.
Coney Island, we're located on 2712 Wilmington Road. It was started in 1923 by two Greek immigrants, John Mitsos and one of the Papazikas relatives, George Papazikas. So my grandfather, he came over in the late 50s from Greece. Then a few years later, the rest of his family came over. And he worked the rest of his life. He worked downtown until 2014.
I'll tell you, it's a great story, and the murals in here are, I feel old because I can remember the places and the events, and that tells you you're getting old. Now we're gonna take a little bit of a break, and we're gonna come right back with some more on Coney Island.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Now we are back, and we're meeting with Emmanuel and Sean. And Sean, can you tell us a little bit about the service you provide for the people? You know, everybody. I think even if you lived under a rock, you know about Coney Island chili. And tell us a little bit about how you guys got started and the service you provide.
Yeah, sure. Well, everybody in Newcastle knows Coney Island chili, and everybody loves it. So we thought, we want to take it a little wider and see, introduce it to people outside of Newcastle. So Emmanuel and I started this wholesale business, and we just started it last year, and we've already expanded to 130 stores, spanning up to Buffalo, West Virginia, Cincinnati, down in the Pittsburgh area. So we're trying to take this Newcastle thing and show it to the rest of the country, really.
Right, and with the history with Newcastle and the fact that, the Warner Theater, the fireworks, and we were once known as the hot dog capital of the world. Then Universal Rundle took the chili to Minnesota and used it at one of their conventions, and it was the most successful convention that they had.
Really?
Well,
that's good to hear.
So
I think we're bringing back the capital in the hot dog capital.
Yeah,
I think we're doing that.
we're bringing it back.
And there isn't anything better than that, because I'll tell you, I love the fact that I grew up on the west side up in Union, and I love the fact that I could say, yeah, let's go get a lemon ice, but I always refused it in place of a Coney Island hot dog. Now, at the store here, you tell them a little bit about your menu.
Well, we got what's the everything dog, obviously mustard, onions, and chili. The chili cheese fries, that's a go-to. I have to have one of those at least once a week. Then obviously a burger. I've been having a burger, mayo, lettuce, tomato, chili every day. So can't go without it.
Now you have mayo on your burger with your chili.
Oh, a little bit, yeah. I don't know if that's being rude or not. I don't know. But we have what's called the chili Locator. If you go to npconeyisland.com.
Now we're going to tell you about that in our next segment.
And you know where I can get some great chili, man?
Well, naturally at Coney Island.
Yeah, but what if you're not in Newcastle?
Well, heck, I'm glad you asked.
And now the moment everybody's been waiting for. And I know they've been waiting for it. I have a friend that lives down near Cincinnati in Dayton. I have friends that are outside. NCTV45 is in 70 countries and 50 states. So if they want Coney Island chili, what do they do?
The chili locator. If you go to mpconeyisland.com, you'll find the chili locator on the menu tab. It'll show you every store that we're in.
And how far north are you?
Buffalo would be our furthest north that we are right now.
And then south you go down to?
Pittsburgh and West Virginia, south of Pittsburgh, and in West Virginia as well. And then we're out. We have one location in Cincinnati for your friend. If he wants to stop by,
there you go.
To check out the locator, and he'll find a store near him.
And then out east, you're?
Out east.
Good question.
Well,
out east, we're in Du Bois.
And that gives you a good idea.
Yeah, but we're not too far east.
This is what it'd look like when you stop into your favorite spot and get that great Newcastle taste. M&P Coney Island. Well, guys, I'd like to thank you for taking time out of your busy day. And with, the summer holidays coming up, you gotta have some Coney Island chili.
Absolutely. Thank you, Angelo.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks, and make it Coney Island every chance you get.
We use the chili locator right on the Coney Island M&P website. Just go to mpconeyisland.com, click on chili locator, and that great taste from the greatest castle in the world
With the greatest chili.
with the greatest chili. It's Coney Island. M&P Coney Island, you can't miss. Stop by, get that Coney Island chili wherever you may be.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.